1997 West Branch Bear football. This is Wayne Lang, voice of the West Branch Bears. Kenny Hatfield running the video camera tonight, and boy, oh boy, have we got a good one for you. This should be a great opening game for the 1997 season. We got the West Branch Bears versus Center Point Stormin' Pointers, and boy, oh boy, what a game. Center Point predicted in preseason to win their district. The Bears, of course, always a threat to win District 6, and we're just about ready to start action here. Number 5 for the Bears, Tim O'Neill, that great kicker, senior captain, going to kick off here. It's a short kick just over the top, and the ball is temporarily fumbled, and it's going to be blown dead. We're going to say at about the 38-yard line. Center Point starting the first series on offense here. Derek Shantz, that great quarterback, in there, pitches late to the wide to the right. The play breaks. He's down to the 50, to the 45, and number 11 for the Bears. That's Aaron Carr making the tackle out of the gate fast here. Their very first down, a gain of 19 yards on that play, ball on the Bear 44-yard line. 1st and 10, back to throw. Has a guy coming open over the middle, and the ball is incomplete. 2nd down and 10 here for Center Point. Ball still on the Bear 44-yard line. Shantz sets him down. Number 43 in motion. That's Rosendahl. Handoff over the right side, and he busts it outside again, turns it back in, and he's going to have about 8 or 9 yards. Point early in the ball game here, 11:03 to go, first quarter, no score. Ball on the Bear 35-yard line. They need about 2 for a first down. 3rd down, 2 yards. Handoff over the left side, and he's going to have the first down. That Center Point had the first down, and then there was a fumble. They went back a yard, so now it's 4th and 1, and it's a quarterback sneak, and he goes straight ahead, and he'll have the first down to the 30. It's being tested here early. I'm sure Coach Peterson wanted to get a good look here. First down on the 30-yard line. 10:04 to go, first quarter. Handoff over the left side. He picks his way through there, and he'll have about 4. Number 9, Matt O'Neill at one defensive end. Number 2, Brian O'Neill at the other defensive end. We've got a 2nd and 7 here. Okay. Handoff over the right side, and it's stuffed up inside. Nice tackle there. Number 22, Corey Kessler around the area, along with number 4, Aaron Vincent, and number 2, Brian O'Neill. John Jacobson, number 34, one of the captains, over the nose here for the Bear. Big play again. 3rd and 5 for Center Point. Ball on the Bear 25, rolls right, looks, has a man coming open, and it's intercepted. We think it's incomplete, almost intercepted by a deflection to Vincent. For Center Point, can see over those linemen. It's 4th and 5, another play for the Bears. Once again, they're going to run it wide right, and they get hooked in again, and he's on his feet, and he's down to about the 10. Less impressive drive here. This will be the 10th play of this drive. Off the right side, and boy, he's hit there. We'll wait and see who it was that made the initial contact. 2nd down and 7 here for Center Point. Ben Fennell on that last stop for the Bears. Ball just about on the West Branch 10-yard line. Back to throw. Has time. Looks wide right. He gets hit just as he throws the ball, and it's incomplete. This was going to be an exciting football game, and I think you're seeing why. Here it is now. 3rd and we're going to call it 7. Ball still on the 10-yard line after the incomplete pass. Handoff over the right side to number 27. He follows his blockers down to the 5. Play, but this is a big play. 4th and 3, ball on the 5. Pitch wide to the left. The guy has some room. They've got to turn it in, and that's we'll wait and see. Touchdown, Center Point. All right, here we go. 6-0 Center Point with 7:01 to go, first quarter. Number 27 for Center Point, Andy Hepker, to attempt the extra point, and it's no good. No good. Big break here. That last drive, 62 yards by Center Point. Number 27, Andy Hepker, set to kick off. We got Luke Murphy and Pat Gates back deep. It's going to bounce and bounce at about the 18. Slips a tackle at the 20, another one at the 25, and ooh, he almost broke that out to the 28-yard line. Our first look at the 1997 offense of the West Branch Bears. Number 77, Steve Grace at center. Ben Fennell and Trent Tysinger at guards. Vincent keeps it, heads it upfield, and he'll get about 3. Vincent gets 3 tough yards on that first down carry, so it's 2nd and 7, 6:19 to go, first quarter, 6-0 Center Point. This time they hand off to O'Neill. A nice big hole, and he could go. He's drugged down from behind, but he gets all the way to the 50. First down of the evening. 1st and 10 Bears, just on the West Branch side of the 50-yard line. Nice run there by the fullback, Matt O'Neill. Hand off over the left side, or Vincent fakes and keeps it himself and gets 5. We got Matt Taylor and Jeremiah Sabrin at those tackles. Gates in motion to the right. There's a slight fumble, and Vincent's going to just get loose somehow and get back to the line of scrimmage. Number 33, Rob Osmondson at tight end. 21, Shure out there. Kessler out there. O'Neill a single setback. Shure in motion to the left. 3rd down 5. Handoff straight up the middle. A nice big hole for the fullback. O'Neill still on his feet, running hard, and he'll be down to about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 Bears on the Center Point 36-yard line. That was a 10-yard run by Matt O'Neill. He's got 27 yards on 2 carries. 4:10 to go, first quarter. Vincent pitches to Gates, and they get deep penetration, but he busts it back inside, and he'll still pick up about 4 yards. First carry of the evening from scrimmage. 4 yards. It looked like he was hit for a loss and somehow broke a tackle and got back and got a 4-yard gain out of that. Gates in motion again. This time they hand off to O'Neill right up the middle, and this time they stop him. He'll have about 2:30. We're going to call it 3rd down and 4 here. Bears faced with several 3rd down situations. Luke Murphy in motion. They throw out here to him, and a little bit high. 3rd and 4 for the Bears with 2:50 to go, first quarter. 6-0 Center Point. Difference being the touchdown with the missed extra point. Big 4th down play. Gates in motion to the right. Handoff over the middle to O'Neill, and they stop him. Second possession of the evening, they take over on downs on their own 30-yard line. Bears defense needs to stiffen a little bit here. Handoff over the left side. They're content. They bounce that ball outside again, and he'll get 5 yards. Tackle by Pat Gates. 2nd down and 5 here. Center Point moving the ball on the ground. 0 for 3 through the air. Handoff over the right side, straight up the middle. He skips and we have a flag coming in late. Another 1st down here. That's their 5th one of the ball game. Ball all the way to the West Branch 47-yard line on a face mask, and Center Point calls. PU called a timeout there, so it's 1st down here. Ball on the Bear 47-yard line after the 15-yard face mask penalty. 1st and 10. This time he pitches, and the play turns in, and John Jacobson makes a tackle, but it's all the way down to the Bear 35. Being tested early. 1:34 to go, first quarter. 6-0 Center Point-Urbana. 1st and 10. Ball on the Bear 36-yard line. Handoff over that left side. Good penetration there by number 8, Trent Hansen, the tight end, and number 51, Ben Fennell. All right, no gain on that play. So it's 2nd down and 10 here. Ball still on the Bear 36. Back to throw. A heavy rush. It looks like a screen, and it's set up very well. This is going to go. Number 4, Vincent comes up and takes out the interference, and number 76, Tysinger, is one of the guys that comes in and makes the play. Here, ball on the 21. 29 seconds to go, first quarter. 15 yards on that screen pass. Another 1st down. That's their 7th one of the first quarter. Handoff over the right side. Big hole. That'll be the first play of the 2nd quarter. Ball down on the Bear 15. Handoff over the left side, and nice play there. Got great penetration from Brian O'Neill. Sabrin came in to complete that tackle. Now it's 3rd and 5 for Center Point. Handoff over the right side, and there's a nice hole. Great penetration by number 76, Trent Tysinger. Needs to step it up here. 4th and 6. They've tightened it here. No gain on the last 2 plays running. You got to think they're going to go to something. Heavy pressure. It's a nice play, and they've got it. They're going to have the 1st down, and he'll be down close to 2nd and 3 here, or excuse me, 1st and 3 or 1st and goal, whatever you'd like to say here. Good play call there on that last. Number 27 is over the right side, and touchdown Center Point. Other 2 really good drives here. That one was a 70-yard, 9-play drive. 7 on the ground, 2 through the air. They go for 2 here. Under heavy pressure, has a man out there, number 18, and it's incomplete. That last drive, 70 yards, 9 plays, 7 on the ground, 2 through the air. That first drive they had was 62 yards on 13 plays. Ball goes to Gates right up the middle, has a nice shoot. Somewhere in that big pile, he's in there. Still going, still going. Steve Grates leads them out of the huddle here. 1st and 10, ball on the Bear 38 with 10 minutes to go. Second quarter, the Bears find themselves in an unfamiliar position. They're down 12-0. Hand off over the right side. Gates makes a nice run for about 12. I think the character of this Bear football team, I think the character of this Bear football team is going to be tested very early in this season, as we said. Here we go, handoff right up the middle. O'Neal keeps his feet. Another big gain down to the center point, 36-yard line. Bears pick up their 4th first down. Boy, O'Neal's got 44 yards on 5 carries. 1st and 10, ball on the center point, 36-yard line. 9:14 to go, second quarter. Handoff out to Gates. He squirts through there, and boy, he's dangerous. Bears definitely need to stick one in here before half. Get back in this thing. Get that confidence level back up. Vincent doing a nice job at quarterback. Luke Murphy in motion. Handoff to O'Neal. Slips several tackles, and he's down to about the 30. 3rd and 4. Boy, this is a big Bear offensive line. You know, we're talking 256, 256, 245. Bunch of big guys up there. A little misdirection inside to Gates. Makes a nice hole. Squirts through there. Busts a tackle. He's down. The yard markers are hard to see. We're going to say to about the 15-yard line. That Gates starting to assert himself here. We were watching him in practice the other night, and I'll tell you, he busted several long runs. 1st and 10, handoff to him again, and he gets through there, and he just follows his blockers, and he still picks up about 5. I think you're seeing good old West Branch Bear smash mouth football at this point. It's 2nd down and 5. Ball on the center point 10-yard line with 7:09 to go, second quarter, excuse me. Quarterback sneak, a big hole. Vincent, he's down to about the 2. Bears pick up their 6th first down. Vincent picks up 7 yards on a quarterback sneak. So it's 1st and goal from about the 3-yard line here. Handoff over the right side to Gates, and he goes airborne in for the touchdown. Touchdown Bears. All right. That drive by the Bears, 62 yards on 8 plays, all on the ground. Capped off with a 3-yard run by Gates. So it's 12-6 here with 6:41 to go, second quarter. Fine kicker, Tim O'Neal to attempt the extra point. Murphy to hold. Spots down, kicks up. Boy, it's a good one. And it is good. It's 12-7. West Center Point-Urbana here with 6:41 to go in the second quarter. Number 5, Tim O'Neal set to kick off. Worked all year. A nice high kick down to about the 15-yard line.
Good job.
Straight up the middle. And breaks it out to about the 30-yard line. 13 yards on that kickoff return. A nice deep kick to the 15 by O'Neal. Bears really need to establish some defense here. Handoff over the left side, and Trent Tysinger among others in there. 2nd and 8 here. This is a very, very good Center Point-Urbana football team, as you can see. 5:53 to go, first half. Fumble, and I think Center Point might have got it back. We'll wait and see. They're signaling the Bears. We'll wait and see who got it. All right, Bears get a big turnover. We think John Jacobson was the young man that fell on that football. 1st and 10 on the Center Point-Urbana 31-yard line. Sure in motion to left. Handoff right up the middle to O'Neal, and he gets a good 5. Rummels would love to see his offensive line assert itself here with 5:20 to go in this first half. Murphy in motion to the left. They quick pitch it to Gates. He's got a little hole to squirt through, and he'll have about 4. 3rd and 3. Ball on about the Center Point 24-yard line. 12-7 Center Point-Urbana. We're going to have a flag. We got 2 men in motion. And Vincent throws out here, and it's caught, but I think the play is going to be ruled dead. All right, Bears get assessed a 5-yard penalty for illegal procedure, so it's 3rd and 8 with 4:22 clock running first half. 12-7 Center Point. Murphy in motion to the right this time. Vincent fakes the hands off. He gets hit just as he throws the ball, and it's almost picked off. Timeout. They certainly want to get the right play in here with 4th and 8. The penalty really hurt in this particular situation. They're going to be forced to try to make a big play here. Vincent has time, has a man over the middle, almost picked off. Center Point-Urbana does a great job on defense there. They held the Bears. Take over on downs on their own 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff right up the middle, and there's a big pile. He bounces off, and then he's hit, and down he goes. Loss of a yard. The ball carrier was stopped, bounced off the pile, and then somebody caught him from the left side. They faked the pitch, and Hanson, runner up the left side, and boy, he slices forward all the way out to about the revamped Bear defense, and I think you're seeing a little bit of inexperience at this point. It's 1st and 10 here. Ball on the center point 44-yard line, and he fakes the pitch. It's a late pitch, and that was a very dangerous pitch, but they still get 2 out of it. 2nd down and 8. Center point just over their own 45, we'll call it the 46. 2:25 to go, 2nd quarter. Handoff over this left side. He's got room on his feet. Jacobson turns him back inside. On center point for clipping. That's their first penalty, so it's a 2nd and 20. Look for something fancy, and they run this left side again, and he stays on his feet, gets all the way out. They get about 10 of those yards back here. Matt O'Neill in at right defensive end here with 1:29 to go, 2nd quarter. Back to throw. Under heavy pressure, has a screen set up, and it looks like the Bears did a pretty good job of defense in that one. Center point appears they're going to punt. Their fine quarterback, Derek Shantz, to punt from about his own 34-yard line. Snaps back, it's a low snap, but the punt's away, and it's a wobbly one. Oh, it's a bad kick. So the Bears should get great field position here. Minute 15 to go here. Let's see what the Bears can do. Ball on their own 47 after they force center point to punt. Murphy in motion to the left. Quick throw out here to Gates, and he's got some blockers in front of him. And he gets down to about the center point 45.
84 Quinn. Yeah.
Bears got a man going down the left side, and this could be intercepted, and it is. Down at the center point 15. Center point takes over after the interception by number 22, Chris Tritle. Handoff over the left side, and turns the corner and gets maybe about 4. This should be the last play of the first half with 10 seconds and clock running. 2nd and 5. You have to watch for something deep here, or you wonder if they'll just be conservative, and they are.
Why is that illegal motion?
It is. Okay, well, we got a second here. We got about 2 minutes to go before we start this second half. Score here at Center Point-Urbana is Center Point-Urbana 12, West Branch 7 at half. We'll try to get a few stats in. These are all unofficial, of course. We try to keep as good a stats as we can. In the number of rushing plays in the first half, West Branch had 18, Center Point-Urbana had 24. Total yards rushing for the Bears was 111, Center Point-Urbana 134. Total yards passing, Vincent was 1 of 5 for 8 yards. That's kind of an amazing statistic there. And Shantz, the great quarterback from Center Point-Urbana, was 2 of 6 for 27. Bears had 6 first downs, Center Point had 9. Bears had no fumbles, Center Point-Urbana had 1. Bears had 1 interception, Center Point had. In the penalty department, the Bears had 2 for 20, and Center Point-Urbana had 1 for 15. In the receiving end of things, Pat Gates had the lone reception for the Bears for 8 yards. Individual rushing statistics, Vincent had 4 carries for 15, Matt O'Neill had 7 carries for 55, and Pat Gates had 6 carries for 41. The Bears had 4 possessions. The first one was a 7-play drive that they eventually turned it over on downs. The second possession, they had an 8-play drive that went 62 yards and capped off with a 3-yard Gates run for a touchdown. Their third possession was a 2-play drive, which they turned it over, or a 4-play drive, excuse me, turned it over on downs. And their last possession was ended with the interception right before half as they were trying to get a quick score. And Center Point had 5 possessions. First possession, they went 62 yards in 13 plays and scored on a 5-yard run. Second possession, they went 70 yards in 9 plays and scored on a 3-yard run. Their third possession, they fumbled. Fourth possession, they went 25 yards and were forced to punt. And they ended the half with the ball down on about their own 20-yard line. So that's kind of the review of the first half. I think the score indicates how close the football game was. I think you've seen a little inexperience on the West Branch Bears' part. There's a lot of new faces out there. I really believe that with the West Branch coaching staff, you're going to see some adjustments at halftime. And I just think that you're going to see the Bears come out and play a pretty solid second half. We're set to go. Number 27, Andy Hepker, set to kick off for Center Point. And that ball could go out of bounds, and it does. And that's a penalty. Hepker set to kick off again. Center Point was assessed a 5-yard penalty when the ball went out of bounds on the kickoff. He'll kick again from their own 35. This time it's a line drive. Murphy takes it on the 15-yard line straight up the middle to the wedge and stays on his feet, and he'll get out to about the, we're going to say 33-yard line.
33
First and 10 Bears. First play of the second half. They trail in this football game 12-7. Ball on the Bear 33-yard line. Jamie Sure in motion. Vincent keeps it. Gets a late pitch and sure has room to run. Cuts it back inside, and he's down to about the 49-yard line.
Turn the gas on.
First play by the Bears, a good one. That was a 14-yard run there on a late pitch by Vincent. Sure picks up 14, so it's first and 10 Bears on the Bear 49-yard line. Gates in motion. This time Vincent keeps it. Strong young man. He gets about 3 yards there. I think you've seen some of the weight room pay off there. Vincent turns that ball upside, virtually inside, virtually had nowhere to go, and he just powered for about 3 yards. Gates in motion to the right. This time Vincent's hit as soon as he turns the ball. He got the pitch off to Gates. He's down that left side. Down. Down to the, what a crazy play. Plays through the years, that has to go down in the history books as one of the wildest ones. Vincent, we thought, was down somehow, got the ball to Gates. Gates gets 21 yards and a first down. This time Gates has a little hole inside, and they tackle him the ball. He's down to about the, we're going to say 22-yard line. And 8. Ball on the center point, as we said, about 22-yard line. Yard marker's very hard to see here.
137 wide.
Sure in motion. Hand off to O'Neill. He bounces off one guy and he gets about, we'll say, 3 to 4 yards. 3rd and 3. Ball on the center point, 18. 9:25 to go, third quarter. The Bears trail 12-7 here. Bears putting together a pretty good drive. Hand off right up the middle to O'Neill, and he takes a whole pile with him, and he's going to be close to the first down. This is the best looking drive the Bears have put together here on this football game. This will be the 7th play of the drive. They've picked up 3 first downs. They've really established an offense here. Fakes the handoff, rolls right, and he's still on his feet, and he's going to be back to about the line of scrimmage. Center Point showing a real good defense here tonight. 2nd down and we'll call it 11. O'Neill in motion to the left. They throw out here to Murphy. Dipsy doodles there, and he's going to get about 2. Well, it's 3rd and 10. Ball still on the center point 15-yard line.
Now it's 4-4 again, guys. 4-4.
A little high pitch to Shore, and boy, he's nailed immediately. Tim O'Neill, that fine senior kicker, in to attempt about a 32-yard field goal here. It's long enough. It's no good wide left. It takes over on their own 20 after the unsuccessful field goal over the right side. Oh, a nice tackle there. We'll wait and see who gets up. Number 4, Aaron Vincent. 5 to go, third quarter. Center Point leads this thing 12-7, and we have a flag. There, a lineman failed to have his chin strap buttoned, so Center Point gets assessed a 5-yard penalty. We'll see just how big that is here as the drive goes on. Back to throw. He wants to throw. He's under heavy pressure from Saburn, and then he throws it, and tremendous hit by Corey Kessler. 3rd and 15. Corey Kessler put a real lick on the receiver there. You wonder if they'll gamble down here this deep in their own territory with 5:39 to go in third quarter. They seem not at all reluctant to throw it. A late pitch out here, and he turns it upfield, cuts that sideline, and he's not going to have the first down. 6 yards on that last play. Number 11 Shantz, the quarterback, to punt from his own 10-yard line. Bears all straight up. They'd love to get a run back here. It's an end over end. Great kick by, and Gates takes it at the 38 to the 40 to the 45, and he'll be down at the Bear 45-yard line. Bears set to go. Good punt by Center Point. Gates returns at about 8 yards to the West Branch 45-yard line. This time they hand off to O'Neill, and he'll get a couple. Bears. That big offensive line, you wonder how long it's going to be before they take their toll here. 4:44 to go, third quarter. Murphy in motion. Vincent keeps the ball, cuts it up inside, and he'll have still on his feet for a couple. 3rd and 5. Boy, oh boy, you'd like to see the Bears get something going here. They need to get up on top. The time keeps running. 4:08 to go, third quarter. Gates in motion to the right. He throws out there to Gates, and he's got room. Gets penetration, and he's going to lose about a yard.
About 6, a long 6.
Bears going to be forced to punt here. Number 5, Tim O'Neill's been a busy man tonight. He'll be punting from his own 38-yard line. Snaps back. It's a good snap. It's a wobbly kick off the right side of his foot. Hits at the center point 30, and it's down at about the center point 28-yard line. I think you're seeing two very, very evenly matched teams here playing. 3:12 to go, third quarter. 12-7, center Point-Urbana handoff over the right side, and boy, he gets out for about 9 yards. 6 yards on that play. I had it 9. They spotted the ball back just over the 35. Handoff over the right side. Number 2, nice play, number 2, Brian O'Neill. Ball on their own 35-yard line. Pitches the ball late and turned the ball upfield, and he could go. 1st and 10, ball on the center point, 44-yard line. 1:37 to go, third quarter. Handoff over the right side. He skips, hops, gets 2, 3, 7. Ball on the 48. Bears trying to get some penetration. There was some penetration, but he went right by. Breaks out into the open and gets another first down. 7th first down of this football game. Ball in Bear territory for the first time in the second half. And nice play there by number 2 again, Brian O'Neill turning out. Quarter, first play, center point leading 12-7, 2nd and 9. Ball on the Bear 44-yard line. Fakes a handoff, back to throw, under pressure. Lobs it over the middle, and it's almost intercepted. 3rd and 10 after the incomplete pass. Stops the clock with 11:53 to go in this football game. Handoff to the right side. Halfback option pass, and it could go. Oh, he gets a hit, shakes a tackle, and stops down at about the 1st and 10. Ball down on the Bear 30-yard line. A little dipsy-doodle there by center Point-Urbana. Handoff over the right side. They're going to go back and pound it now again, and boy, oh boy, all the way down to about the 18-yard line, and that 15-yard line with 11:05 to go.
Here comes some to the outside. Here comes an option.
Handoff over that right side, and Hepker cuts it back inside. He's doing a lot of damage on the Bear defense here. 2nd and 2, deep in Bear territory with 10:31 to go in this football game. Bears need to keep him out of the end zone. Handoff over the left side, and he goes straight ahead for a couple. 3rd down and about 1. They need to get to the 5, a little over the 5 to get a first down here with 9:51 to go in this football game. Handoff to Hepker, and boy, this young man can run. Touchdown, center point. Well, that was a 71-yard drive. 13 plays. What a great drive by center point. They go for 2. He turns it up inside, and I think he got it, and he did. Really fine center Point-Urbana football team here tonight. It's 20-7 after the 2-point conversion with 9:44 to go in this football game. Kick is to Gates at the 10. Picks it back up again. Need a big play. Bounces it. There comes the football out. And center Point-Urbana has it. Here with 9:36 to go. Ball goes over. Flew out of the hands of Gates there. Handoff over the right side to Hepker, and he's going to get a couple. 2nd and 7. Center point down around the Bear 20-yard line here. Bears digging in. Hepker over the left side, and boy, he's got a passel of yards. 2 for center point. Ball now on the 15. They need to get to about the 13 for a first down. They just been going left, right. Strings it out a little bit, turns it back inside, and down he goes at about the 2. Big play here. Big play for center point. Big play for the Bear defense. Handoff to Hepker, and they get great penetration. By the ball is fumbled. Ooh. The Bears take over on downs. A really good defensive stand there with 7:37 to go in this football game. Bears need 2 scores. Sure in motion to the left. Vincent looks, then throws. It's great catch by Sure. That's Sure's 2nd catch of the evening. That was a nice one. Good for 13 yards and a first down. Bears taking off here, now on our 33. Vincent rolls right, keeps the ball, heads it up inside, still on his feet, and he's going to have about 4. Picks up 6 yards. Nice run by Vinny there. 2nd and 4. They need to score quickly here. Sure in motion once again. Handoff inside, late pitch to Sure. Center point gets great penetration.
62 should be.
3rd and 5.
Luke's 62. Luke's going to be in the same room. Right there, Luke's
Back to throw. Has a man open out here. That's Kessler. Takes a hit. Still on his feet. Puts his head down. And he's going to be gang tackled at about the 47-yard line. Corey Kessler helped off the field there. He had a leg cramp after that fine reception and run. That was a 9-yard reception and run there. 1st and 10 Bears. Back to throw. Has time under heavy pressure. Gets away, and he's going to get hit for about a 5-yard loss. Bears faced with a 2nd and 15 here with 5 minutes to go in this football game. They trail 20-7. Back to throw under heavy pressure. Gets it over the middle. Caught by Osmondson. A great catch by the tight end. Great catch for a 1st down. A 15-yard reception by Rob Osmondson, that big tight end. Ball now on the center Point-Urbana 40 with 4:46 to go. Under pressure. Throws it back over here to Osmondson again, and it's incomplete. After a mediocre first half, Vincent coming back to have a nice second half throwing the football. 6 of 7. Gates in motion to the right. 2nd and 10. Vincent back to throw. Has a man going deep, and this could be intercepted. Their own 14 here with 4:34 to go after the interception. 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle to Hepker, and he gets about 3. So we'll call it 2nd and 7 here for Center Point with 3:54 to go. The clock is now their ally. Hand off to Hepker around that right side, cuts it up, and he'll get a couple, and there's a flag. 3rd and 5. There was a holding penalty against Center Point that was declined by the Bears. They'd rather have the down. And here's a late pitch again, and this play has really hurt the Bears tonight. Turns it back inside, and man, oh man, number 72. Number 34 here, Andy Otto into punt for Center Point. That's unusual. Their normal, heavy rush, and it's blocked. It's blocked by the Bears. Still loose. So the Bears get a blocked punt here. Break with 2:34 to go. Down on the Center Point-Urbana 20-yard line. They need to score quickly here to get that, be able to get one more possession in this football game. Handoff inside to Gates, squirts through there, runs by the official, down to the 5, still on his feet, down to the 2. 2 yards to go for a touchdown.
Just drop the ball, wouldn't have time to dance around. Big front.
Vincent sets him down, handoff over the left side. Touchdown Bears with 2:08 to go in this football game. We're going to have to use our timeouts. All right, Bears score quickly with 2:08 to go in this football game. Tim O'Neill to attempt the extra point. Snaps down, kicks up, it looks good. It is. So it's, we got it. We might have got it. We might have got it. We might have got it. We don't know if we got it or not, but the Bears' quick kick there, trying to get the ball back. Center Point had too many men on the field, but they didn't flag it. 58 to go. Bears call a timeout to stop the clock right away. Bears need to hold here. Fake the handoff. They're going to throw. Has a man out here in the flat. The ball's tipped. Well, 3rd and 10 after the incomplete pass. It stopped the clock. Did the Bears a favor there. Here they go. They're going to pitch. They're going to try some kind of a flea flicker. He throws the ball over the middle. It could be picked off. Almost intercepted. Wanted excitement. Here it is. 4th down, 10 yards, a minute 44 to go. 20-14 Center Point-Urbana. Luke Murphy and Pat Gates back for the Bears deep. Shantz kicks it away. It's a high kick. It's off the side of his foot. Takes a good West Branch hop, and it's out of bounds at the Bear 31-yard line with a minute 37 to go. Bears take over on their own 30. Everybody in the place is on their feet. Minute 37 to go. They trail 20-14. Vincent sets him down. Gates in motion. Hand off to Gates. A little inside double reverse. Has some room to run. Sure heads it upfield. And he's got to get out of bounds. He's up to the 40. Around a minute 13 to go. Ball on the West Branch 38. Gates in motion. Goes wide. Vincent looks. Has him out there. He has some block, and he needs a block. Down to the 45. Great reception. The Bears do not call timeout. They're going to try and run another play, and we have a flag. What a great football game here at Center Point-Urbana, folks. 20-14 Center Point with 52 seconds to go. A 5-yard equipment penalty against the Bears. Vincent rolls right. He's under pressure. Gets the ball off, and it's incomplete. And down, and we'll call it a long 15 with 42 seconds to go. The Bears need a miracle. Back to throw, under pressure, has a man out here. That's Kessler. Misses one tackle, gets out of bounds at about the 50. As we said before, what a great football game. There is not one person setting. 33 seconds, 3rd and 5. Ball on the Center Point-Urbana 48-yard line. O'Neill in motion to the left. Vincent, they blitz. Vincent has to get out. Down he goes on the blitz. They're going to be forced to call it time. Folks, we're down to one play. 4th down, 15 yards to go, 14 seconds. To Kessler. Kessler has it. Back to the middle. Still on his feet. And that's going to, they start the clock. Vincent spikes the ball. Okay, folks, barring a penalty, this is going to be the ball game one way or the other, right here with 4 seconds left. Ball on the Center Point-Urbana 40-yard line. We have a penalty. 4 seconds to go. Clock starts. He spikes it. We got 3 seconds. Here we go. 3 seconds to go. These Bears just keep coming back. Gates in motion. Back to throw. Has time. Gets it out in the flat to Sure. And that's it. That's the ball game here at Center Point-Urbana. And I'll tell you what, it was a great football game. And this is a very good Center Point-Urbana football team. So the Bears are a little dejected, but it's a non-district game, so the Bears need to go home, revamp, regroup, and I'm sure that they'll be back next week to give you a good show. So don't give up on the Bears. They will be back.